Guess we're gonna find out, right? Guess we're gonna find out. It's something about these individuals. It's the games, bro. They think, let me play with this person. Make them feel bad. Make them feel uncomfortable. But when it comes down to it, sometimes they may succeed short term in trying to affect your life in a negative way by acting so cool as if you don't matter. Then all of a sudden, the absence of yourself, the no show, the no sound, the no replies, no nothing from you, you're just gone. You're living your life. You forgot about them because they forgot about you, but now you forgot about them, and now they're feeling the impact. They're feeling the negative impact of your presence, nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found. We're living in a day today where people love to do some shit for no reason. Like, I don't understand. Like, you should probably make your friends feel appreciated. You should probably make your relationship partner feel appreciated. You should probably not do those things, but there's something about it today, bro. Like, it's like everyone's doing it. People love to just be that way for literally no reason at all. There's not a reason we can even name. Like, some people could do it for different reasons than others, I guess, but it's simply unknown. But there is one known. Whenever they feel that negative impact of you not being there no more, it hits. And it's almost like it comes back around and it smacks these individuals in the face of the negativity they try to put on your life by acting the way they've acted. It's not going to end well for these individuals. It never has. It never will. I've seen it time and time again. Every single one of these people, bro, they end up in trouble, and you only end up in a better position, doing better in life. And it's like, when are these people ever going to learn that shit is not the answer? Like, who goes around doing that to people? Like, for no reason, bro. It makes no sense. And then again, these individuals make no sense. I don't understand how people go through life not thinking like me. And I used to think people used to think similar to me, but a lot of individuals don't. Like, I don't get it. People do their best to just be the most unlikable person ever, and it makes no sense. And that's why we're here exploiting these people, because we no longer care. Why should we care? Some people might question, why do we make these types of videos? Why do we talk about the things we talk about? This is clearly a problem that goes on in the world. It's clearly something a lot of people relate to. And I just don't get it, how people can't be respectful. It's almost like this is the age where people are this way. Like, when you're like a kid, you have innocence to you. When you're a kid, you don't play these games. People get to the age of an older teenager, up to their 20s, and they start to wisen up in their later 20s. This is not the rhythm of my life. This is the rhythm of a lot of these individuals' lives, because they simply don't grow fast enough. And that's how most of these people turn out. And, you know, we're in that same age range, so we got to deal with all these individuals, and I think that's what's going on. The games typically stop being played. Not completely, But a lot more, they start to die down when people get a bit older. So it's almost like it's a phase that people go through and I don't understand. Like, I just don't get it. That's why I said a second ago, I don't get how people don't think like me. I don't get it. How else are you gonna think? The way they think? Brutal. What's funny too, it's quite hilarious, is they think they're good people. And they think we're bad people. Because we hold them accountable. Because we call them out for the things that they do to us. And they view us like the bad people. How does that make any sense? It doesn't. Everybody's so separated. Nobody wants to work together. Nobody wants to come together and do things that make sense. I'm convinced half, if not more, of the world is legitimately autistic, like mentally challenged. I'm convinced. That's how stupid people are. A lot of people in these colleges are mentally challenged, bro. It might not look like it, but if you look at what they do, a mentally challenged person could do better than how they act. It's just mind blowing, bro. And like I said, the people that do you dirty for literally no reason, in little ways. Sometimes people do it in little ways. Sometimes people do it in bigger ways. It's gonna come back. It always has. It always will. And I continue to be a witness of these things. I continue to be a witness of karma and see these things happen in plain sight. This is not a comfortable conversation to have. This is not sunshine and lollipops, but it is what it is. We just have to call a spade is all this really is, and they can't even handle that, bruh. We're such bad people for just saying it like it is, I guess. It's the gaslighting for me. They do something to us, we react, and that makes us a bad person. Nah, you just can't act right, and you're mad because we call you out for it because you're a little... That's what it is. It's horrendous, bro. Lots of females be doing it to you, lots of so-called friends. Just a lot of clowns. They are clowns, and it comes back on top of them, bro. Like, I've lost friends over just stupid shit, and I'll never be friends with them again. I've had something going on with females before, and it'll never happen again. And they've always regretted it. You want to play hard to get. You want to act this kind of a way. All right. You're going to see pretty soon what has been lost, and good luck. Because I ain't playing games, bro. There's no time for games. Like, we have a certain limited amount of time to build the proper things in life. And there's very few people who get it right. I tend to be one of them. And I just wish people were as smart and just as self-aware as I am. Forget about smart, even just as self-aware. Because even some of these individuals we speak on, bro, some of these people, they might be smart in ways, but their self-awareness is so damn low. Like, they can't see ahead of time. They can do something to you, And if they only knew what was coming, they never would have done that. They would have acted differently. They would have done things differently. It's as time catches up, it smacks them right in the face. Like very, very hard. A year goes by and then it's not so great for them. All of a sudden, they catch themselves wanting you so bad, wanting to act right so bad. But by that time, you've completely just removed them from your head. And now they want to say something. Now they want to do something. And it's just too late. It's crazy how there's so many of these problems today. It don't make sense. That's why I don't deal with much people all the time. Like on a serious note. Because I'm serious about everything I do. How I do one thing is how I do everything. How I pour myself into certain things is how I pour myself into everything. Into friendships, relationships, business, the gym. How you do one thing is how you do everything. I'm dead ass serious about everything. Because I know how things work. And I know how success is formed. And it's the same formula for everything. If you want great friendships, you spend time developing these friendships. Developing friendships into business partnerships. If you want great relationships, you spend time with that person in a singular relationship. You be monogamous. You work with this person. It's the same thing with business. It's the same thing with everything, bro. Like, and the gym. If you want results, if you want success in the gym, you got to get your ass in there pretty much every single day. You got to put those hours in the gym over time. And over time, the hours pile up over the years. I probably put... There's 365 days in a year. I probably put 300 plus hours a year in the gym. That's a lot of hours. Let's just do this off the top of our heads. Let's say it's 300 hours per year, right? So 10 years. 300 times 10. 3,000. 3,000 hours in the gym. And it would be more because I used to put 2.5 hours in the gym. So it's probably even more than 3,000 hours, but that's a lot of hours, bro. Just imagine yourself, like watching videos of yourself over the years. 3,000 hours, bro, plus. Like going hard, like going real hard. Over the span of 10 years, that's a long time. That's a lot of hours. That's how success is formed. And people don't get it, bro. People half-ass some, bro. People are so stupid. Like, I don't get how more people don't think like me. I just don't get it. Like, bro. People put a little bit over here. They put a little bit over there. They hang out with these people this weekend and build nothing meaningful, do nothing meaningful, but then they hang out with these people this next weekend, and then they go on this trip with their family that weekend, and then they're over here the next week. They stick with a certain amount of people. It doesn't have to be so all over the place. The thing is, these individuals don't even end up seeing a lot of these people they even hang around with when it's all said and done. They get to a certain age, they get to about 25 or 30, they no longer see these people anyways. So why are you going to waste time anyways? Because you want to have some fun? I had some fun too when I was younger and hang out with certain people, drink with the boys, do all this stuff. And where are they at now? Not my life. Did any of that really matter? Not really. And that's about living and learning. You have to learn, and unfortunately, far too many people learn very important things too late. A lot of these girls, they're young, they're pretty, they think it's the answer to run around, exercise options, be a hoe, and then not get taken seriously. That's because you took the value you had and you took it for granted. You put yourself in a million different places, in a million different situations. And all of a sudden you're looking around and nothing's the same because your value is gone. You are jaded. It's done. Your value does not even exist no more, and things happen. I just think a lot of people are stupid, bro. Like, it's what I know. I think a lot of people in the world is dumb. Like, this, I don't know how more people don't think like me. I don't need a whole lot to be satisfied. I don't need 1,000 friends. I don't need to take a vacation over here, take a vacation over there, do all these crazy things. Like, it don't take much to satisfy me. And I think that's because a lot of the things and how I move in life, I can satisfy my own self very, very well. So I don't need a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of different situations to satisfy myself. I would rather build meaningful things, meaningful work, meaningful friendship, meaningful relationships. Build things that have meaning. Stop doing so many damn things that over there, no meaning. Over there, no meaning. Over there, no meaning. Your time's just being planted in all the wrong places. There comes a time where you have to get more strict with your time. People's gonna live and get to that age where it's like they realize that is the way. It was the only way the whole damn time. And far too many people is gonna get older and realize how bad they messed up. And I'm here to call it out. I think it's retarded. And that's why I think most people in the world is literally retarded, bro. Like, do you not think? People don't even think. They don't think about consequences. That girl didn't think about the consequences of playing hard to get to push you away. All to want you so bad within a short amount of time, and then you're like, get that out of here. Like, we was right there. No, we was right there. What happened? Oh, you weren't mature enough. Now you want to get something going on. I lost interest. I don't even want to talk to you no more. But now you want to talk. Well, guess what? It's not on me to spark this flame, to do anything. How about you put in work now to interest me back? If you want it that bad, how about you put in some work? How about you show me how bad you want this? And maybe I'll have some interest again. Maybe, maybe not. Stupid. Might come off as harsh. This guy's harsh. Not really. I'm just anti-idiot, bro. Like, I can't stand stupid people. I just see so many mistakes. I see people do so many different things, and it's like, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. Right every damn time. And that's why I don't get why more people cannot think like me. I don't get it. I guess they don't have the abilities that I have. I don't know. Because I can see ahead of time. I'm not so stupid to ruin something that could be right in front of you that's so damn good. Whether it be a friendship, whether it be the way your guys' friendship could have built, and you could have built businesses together, you could have done this together, you could have done that together, or that relationship, or whatever it is. Like, people's just so stupid, bro. I don't know what else to say. And with that being said, they're going to be very negatively impacted by the absence of yourself. Very much so. I've seen it happen a million times already, and this stuff will continue to happen more. I guarantee it. And they put us in a bad position, right straight at the gate, bro. They don't put us in the best position, but all this stuff just builds us up even stronger and even more, and we end up in a position that's much better than we ever could have imagined. And that's kind of how it goes. And they end up in the exact opposite position. They end up in a position that completely destroys their life, and they can't understand what's going on. And it's like, if you live that many years of your life doing people dirty for no reason, playing games, doing all this stupid shit, placing your time in all the wrong areas that never mattered at all, guess what? Your existence on Earth, it's not going to matter. Not that it don't matter, but it's like, it's going to suck. God has nothing for you because you place nothing in the right places. You're going to be looking around and it's like, what the hell? Like, you've done everything that was wrong. You have no meaningful anything at all. Like, you might have your stupid ass job that you don't even want to go to. And every person you could have had something good going on with, they're not there because of your dumb ass. I'm just sick of these people, bro. People don't want to do anything that makes sense. Everything you want to do is something that makes zero sense. And speaking about it, it does. It's frustrating, it's frustrating. But we are the ones every single time that come out on the other end of it, on the right side. If you look back at all these people, bro, they're never in the better position. They're always in the worst position over yourself. And that's why it's like, I told you so. They try to come back, I told you so. They try to come back, I told you so. So it's like, how many times is this shit gonna happen? It just feels like a simulation. It's just gonna happen again and again and again. Until finally, somebody gets it right. But this is the shit that happens, and it is frustrating. It pisses me off even talking about it, but I had to call a spade a spade. When people play games now, bro, it's just over instantly. I'm not doing it. I'm not playing it. I'm not buying into what you're doing. It's over. Things come and go so quick now. It's incredible. And it's just another situation where you look at and it's like, they're not going to like what's going to happen. That's going to come out of this. It's never a good idea to mess with somebody that you could have built something with that was very, very good. That's why I cannot understand people. The things they do, the damage they cause, for no reason. It's just retarded. You're retarded. You're all fucking retarded. Every single last one of you are all fucking retarded. Like, someone needs to slap them in the side of the head so hard, bro, to shake up their brain because something's not clicking. controller disconnected. I don't know what's going on. They just up. And by the time you do, by the time you start to see what matters, it's going to be too late. And that's the exact moment where your absence in their life, your willingness to not want to even be around them or even respond to them or even think about them starts to negatively impact their lives. And it's a moment where something better happens for yourself. You being in a more blessed position and situation over them. And it's just the law of the universe, bro. It's just the way it's going to happen. You take your lickings now and you win later. They put it on us for a long time. And we come out of this unscathed. Because we built ourselves up through all that bullshit. I feel like my soul never rests. I'm just always ready to do something. I'm always prepared to do better, to do things that matter, to just go through life with meaning all the time. And when it comes to others, just dumb stuff. They cannot think straight, bro. They can't think straight. They can't make plans. They can't do anything that's right, it seems. It's just always the wrong damn thing, bro. And it's no, don't listen to me. No, definitely not. Don't listen to me. Keep doing what you do. We will see where I end up. We will see where your sorry asses end up. And by the time they start to really see, and their eyes open, and then they want to make the right decision, it's going to be too late. And this is a simulation that goes on. And like I said, there's going to come a time where somebody gets it right. Somebody gets it right. Somebody gets it right. And that is when things will be right. That is when.